Simple in today's video, guys. Bitcoin broke out to the upside from this rising wedge formation, but broke back into this structure. What does this mean? What do we need to watch? And can Bitcoin still continue this uptrend? Okay, first of all, I still think that Bitcoin can continue this uptrend. Why is that? That is based on time. We have seen this massive rally. We actually still in an uptrend on most time frames, right? Even on the 1 hour time frame, we still remain in an uptrend because we haven't broken this support yet, right? Right now, Bitcoin is testing this support. But based on time, we shouldn't get a local top in the Bitcoin price before roughly the first week of February, right? So it would make sense to me that Bitcoin maybe gets a pullback right here, then goes for another rally and still has to peak around that the first or second week of February. That's what I think. Later on we will get a new low, of course. Hopefully that will be a higher low so we can remain in this uptrend, remain in this bull market. But so far I still think that the downside for Bitcoin is actually limited. I don't think that this will be the top and that we are going to see a massive correction from here. That is just based on time. Okay, so if that changes, I will update you guys about that as well. Then right now we are testing the support of this rising wedge formation with the relative strength index coming down quite heavily on the 4 hour time frame. If we lose this support, we can test the bottom of the wedge. So we could go to the level of, let's say, depending on which chart you're looking, but roughly 22,000 US dollars, maybe slightly below that level. And also when we have a look at this chart, then we can see that at 22,000 US dollars is this support coming in. So that is the support of this declining form of resistance. So that should act as support if Bitcoin is bullish, right? So it makes sense, 22k makes sense for Bitcoin to retest really quickly if we were to see some significant downside action. I don't expect Bitcoin to break below 22,000 US dollars. At least I don't expect it to be the higher likelihood scenario. But if we do break it, we might see some further decline in Bitcoin. So that is something I just want to give you guys. Also, check what Litecoin is doing, because Litecoin has been front running Bitcoin like this whole bull market, right? We have first seen Litecoin break out, then Bitcoin follows. Also with this rising wedge formation, we first see Litecoin break out, then Bitcoin follows. So watch the Litecoin chart as well, as this chart will tell us most likely what the next move will be for Bitcoin. Then when we have a look at whaleportal, guys, we can see the exchange balance remains quite low. No significant changes over there. Funding rates remain like neutral. That is okay. That is bullish in a bull market. For the rest, everything actually looks quite okay. You gotta watch the open interest slightly. Of course, when the price goes down, open interest goes up, that would be slightly bearish. So shorter term time frame, you can definitely use the open interest to predict short-term movements when you see these divergences. If you want to know exactly how to use this, you can find more information on Learn. If you click right here on Learn, and it will bring you to this page, and then you go here to open interest, and there you can see in a chart exactly what the open interest is doing, what the price is doing, and whether that is bullish or bearish. So guys, I would highly suggest you to read that as well, because it's very easy to spot short-term price movements with divergences in the open interest. So guys, that is what I'm watching. Like I said, I would still expect Bitcoin to continue this uptrend. We just right now need maybe a small correction, and depending if we're going to break that support or not, it will tell us more on how low that correction will be. Like I said, I do think 22k needs to hold in order to remain like bullish. If we slightly wick below it, it's still not a problem. But if we get a retest of the middle of the channel, which would align as well with this resistance right here, yeah, that would be very bearish, and that would show us that this is a failed attempt of breakout, and that would actually throw the bullish case back into the garbage bin. But like I said, I don't think that that's the case. I don't think it's the likeliest scenario. But I also don't want to be the guy like other people on Twitter that just stick to one bias, because that's just not how I work. I want to have a invalidation, so I want to have certain rules which will tell me that if that has happened, I need to flip my perspective on the markets. But right now, I am still bullish. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If so, smash up that like button. Very much appreciated. Let's check if we can get over 100 likes on today's video. Very important, so as much people as possible will see this video. If you want to trade Bitcoin, I would highly recommend you to use Bybit. I have an affiliate link down below this video. If you sign up on Bybit with that affiliate link, you can get so many advantages than if you would do it somewhere else. Because right now you can get a deposit bonus up to 30,000 US dollars. You are able to join WhaleAlerts, which right now is still available with just joining Bybit. And yeah, guys, I would just recommend you to do so if you are an active trader, of course. If you're just starting out, then you should definitely don't think about leverage trading, but first trade over on the spot market, as that is way easier with handling your emotions, and that might be one of the most important things when trading. Guys, I wish you all a beautiful day today. I love you all very much, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.